Good morning, welcome back to another coffee morning vlog. I think she's competing. I don't think Madonna is suffering from mental illness. I think Madonna is just falling victim to the narrative that we all watch. Everyone on Instagram that shows their tits and ass and gets implants and surgical procedures to enhance themselves gets a lot of attention. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is EllieArket. I'm a spiritual therapist, a life coach, a psychic medium, and founder of EllieArket Cosmetics. All the makeup that you guys always see me wearing is from my own makeup and skincare brand. Everything is clean, organic, cruelty-free, vegan. If you guys want to use products that are going to be good for your skin, I definitely highly suggest my products. It's very high-end and affordable, so go check it out, EllieArket.com. I'm going to put the link down like here on the screen. If you guys want to come to me for coaching, reading, healings, anything spiritual, you guys can go to EllieArket.com/services to book a session with me. Please give this video a like and consider subscribing if you guys like content like this. And let's get to today's video. Okay, so I was doing my makeup and I was thinking about the topic for today, and I keep seeing this narrative that's going around on social media about like Madonna suffering from mental illness. I don't think Madonna is suffering from mental illness. I think our society promotes narcissism, right? And when someone has so much access to someone like her that has so much money and wealth, that has access to the best doctors, and I wouldn't say in her case best doctors, because I don't really like what they've done with her, but just like in the case of Michael Jackson, she's literally falling into the Michael Jackson scenario, where when you just have so much money and you don't know what to do with it, and you don't know what to do with yourself, and you want to be forever this image of yourself, or you are, I guess in a way you're competing with the old you know, the way you used to look when you were 20 years old, and then 30 years old, 40 years old, 50, 60, whatever. I guess it's like a competition of like with yourself, like how Madonna used to look like. She was absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, and I know she's like a controversial person in the entertainment industry, but nonetheless she was really beautiful and kind of like a trendsetter. I understand all of that, and her ego is probably like blown out of proportion because of it, because she became like a queen of pop, whatever. I think she's competing. I don't think Madonna is suffering from mental illness. I think Madonna is just falling victim to the narrative that we all watch. You know, the Kardashians show their tits and ass. Everyone on Instagram that shows their tits and ass and gets implants and surgical procedures to enhance themselves gets a lot of attention. There's women on Instagram that got their implants, get their faces done, their nose done, their lips done, their cheeks done, hair extensions, butt, implants, boobs, all of that. And what happens is they get attention for it. They get these wealthy men or whomever that, or brand deals that comes to them, and they get to, you know, vacation for free. I think it's like it's a psychological thing. It's a psychological thing where when you're watching other people that are doing something and you fall on that crazy train, right? So Madonna unfortunately has fell on that crazy train of like, oh, okay, well, the Kardashians constantly are doing that, and she's friends with them, by the way. So then why can I? Just because I'm 60-some years old doesn't mean like I can't do that. So unfortunately, I don't know who she's going to. I don't know who Madonna is going to, but she's not looking good, right? She has butt implants. You can totally see that on her body. You can totally see, I guess she keeps like flaunting it. There's this very scary, disturbing photos of her, like she's in bed and she has her butt like sticking up in the air. And I don't know if I want to insert photos of it. Maybe I will, I don't know. When I'm editing, maybe I'll insert the photos in here, and it's just like you can totally see the implant. Like you can see her legs are small, and there's this like diaper implant in there in the backside. And I really, honestly, spiritually speaking, psychically, when I tune into her, I really don't think of her suffering from mental illness. I think she's very intelligent. I think she's just suffering from this narrative that's going around on social media, which is narcissism. Like narcissism is just like I'm gonna do whatever I can to stay relevant. Again, it brings me back to Megan and Harry. Like, I'm gonna say and do whatever I can to stay relevant, because if I'm staying relevant, I can make money, I can be popular. It's like so psychological, right? I mean, I don't want to keep bringing things back to psychology, but I am studying psychology to get my master's in it, and it's just like everything comes back to psychology. So it's like, if that is all we're witnessing in social media, is tits and ass and implants and lips and nose and cheeks and hair, and if that's all we're seeing, then we're going to fall victim to it. When I started my makeup business, you know, when I started, you know, coming out with like lipsticks and stuff like that, and I started coming out with a couple of colors, and then I just kind of like grew a little bit at a time, and I'm a small business and I do not have the income to buy 10,000 lipsticks and try to sell them. I buy a very limited amount, and then I sell it to my customers and clients that are following me on YouTube, and that they love to support me and love me and all of that. And for me, makeup has always been like a form of like, I can transform myself. Like, I can sit here and put, you know, I have my own eyelashes. Everything you guys see on my face is from my own brand. I have, you know, handmade, vegan, organic, you know, handmade from silk, like eyelashes, and, you know, my eyeshadows and my lipsticks and my blush and stuff. It was for me. I wanted to have products that were going to be clean. Every time I would go and buy, you know, eyelashes from the store, it would give me an allergic reaction. Using foundation and powder and stuff like that from MAC or all these other stores, I don't want to throw them under the bus, and I don't want to get sued or anything, but it would break me out. I'm sorry, it would. So then I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna come out with the kind of lipsticks and products that I want. I'm vegan. I want my products to be vegan. And when I started this 2 years ago, you know, even Kylie Jenner, let's say, for example, her products were not vegan. Her products were not cruelty-free. Her products were not clean. Only in 2022, she came out with like, oh, we're changing the website and everything's gonna be clean. Everything's gonna be organic and cruelty-free. It wasn't that way for her. For me, it was really, really important because I'm a huge animal lover. I don't want to eat animals. I don't want to use a chapstick or lipstick or anything that had anything to do with an animal being abused. When I came out with my skincare products, when I came out with my skincare, my retinol hydrating face cream, and my 24 karat gold collagen serums, I wanted to use these products for myself because I didn't want to put anything on my face that was going to, you know, give me like adverse effect later on in life. Like, your skin is going to absorb all of that. So for me, it was like a selfish thing. Like, I did it because I wanted to use clean, good products for myself. And then I was like, well, I'm going to show it to my subscribers. I'm going to show it to my followers and my fans. And if they're interested, they can purchase it. So then they started purchasing. And I don't want to keep like talking about my products, but I mean, I have to talk about it because I sell my products. So, and you guys are going to hear it from the horse's mouth that in 2 years, no one has ever complained about my skincare or my products. No one has ever returned them. No one's had an allergic reaction. No one's had a breakout. No one has ever had a problem with it. Why? Because they're clean, because they're organic, because they're vegan. And so, you know, beauty has to be a form of enhancement. You want to enhance your beauty, right? You want to wear makeup because you want to look pretty. You know, you wash your hair, you color your hair, you dress up or whatever. It's like you want to enhance your beauty. I always tell my clients and customers and my followers, I don't want you guys to pile makeup on your face. I don't want you guys to cover your acne with foundation and concealer. I don't like when I see those girls on YouTube, like on their thumbnail, right? It's like this like beautiful girl, and then you click on it, she has no hair. Her skin is terrible, full of acne. She looks crazy. And then she's putting contact lenses and tons of foundation and concealer and hair extensions. And it's like she's completely a different human being. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not like trying to make fun of it, or I'm not trying to throw them under the bus. But my slogan is, I want you guys to have good, clear skin. Everything starts with your skincare, what you eat, how you treat yourself. So beauty should be enhanced. And what Madonna is doing, or people like Michael Jackson, like Madonna, I would have never thought that Madonna would fall in the same she would fall victim to that, because Michael Jackson's insecurity about the color of his skin, the pimples on his skin, the size of his nose, made him go into this, like, wow, he went crazy with a surgery. And because you have power and you have money, you can get that doctor to come and perform all sorts of surgery on you, right? And at the end, Michael Jackson looked like an Asian woman. He did. Now, I don't know if he was going for that. I don't know if Michael Jackson was going for looking like an Asian woman. I don't know. but he did. He looked completely different. So I feel like let's try to educate our youth on other women out there that are, you know, maybe they don't have the finances to go get surgery to alter their looks or whatever. Let's have a different narrative for them. Let's have a different narrative for women out there. You know, young women, middle-aged woman, older woman. Let's have a different narrative for them. Let's say that it's okay for you to be the age that you are. I know you want to look young. I know you want to look beautiful. I mean, my skincare will promise that if you guys try it. I'm just saying from experience of what I've seen from my own skin. But it's okay that you're aging. Like, it's normal. Okay, now whether you try to be healthy, whether you try to enhance your beauty. I love watching these older women that are modeling their natural hair. Like, they went gray and they just let it grow out. They let it grow out and they put like a rinse in it, and it's just like the silvery beautiful, and they still look beautiful. You know, they have this like long, beautiful, like white silver hair, and they wear makeup and they dress up and they look gorgeous. And just try to learn how to enhance your beauty. You don't want to alter your beauty with cosmetic surgery, because it just eventually is going to look bad. I don't know who Madonna's doctor is. I don't know who Madonna is going to, but whomever she's going to, she really needs to stop. There's a difference between getting a little bit of like a filler on your skin, or getting like your lips done, or, you know, do something like Botox or whatever like that. But when you enter the crazy zone of turning yourself into like a I don't know, like a cat, when you start looking like a cat, and everything, the shape of her face is this big. Her face is this big. It's so swollen. I don't even know what they've done to her. I don't know how it works. I've never had fillers done in my face. I don't know what they do, but I guess they're just like putting these syringes of fillers in her face, and her face is like this big. Her butt looks like a diaper. It's horrendous looking. It's horrible looking. But I have to say, honestly, spiritually speaking, again, psychically, when I tune into her, I do not see her having a mental disorder. I do not see her being a crazy person. She's just fell victim to this narrative of beauty that we have in our social media. Social media is pumping out this narrative of, you know, if you look like Kim Kardashian, if you look like Khloe Kardashian, if you look like Kylie Jenner, you're beautiful. If you look at these Instagram models that have altered themselves from head to toe, you're considered beautiful. Natural beauty is no longer like beautiful, which is so bizarre to me. And that is like my slogan. Like, my company is about natural beauty. My company is about, like, if I want to put a little bit of lipstick and highlighter and all I have on my face today, I have so many videos on this channel. If you guys don't believe me and this is your first time watching me, if you go back and watch when I'm doing like my makeup for you guys, if I'm doing like a tutorial, you will see me with no makeup on and I look the same. My skin texture looks the same. If anything, I think I even look prettier without makeup. I look younger without makeup. And my slogan is all about, like, I don't wear foundation, I don't wear powder, I put my skincare products in, I put my sunscreen in, maybe I put a little bit of powder just to get rid of that like greasy, shiny look. Then I put my blush and highlighter on, I put my eyelashes in with some eyeshadows and lipstick, and I'm done. I don't cover my beauty. I don't want to cover my freckles. I don't want to cover my mole. I don't like that. I really like that natural look, and I feel like if you're a woman of color, that natural look is so beautiful. Let your true skin color show, right? Don't hide it, don't cover it, don't lighten it. Don't try to lighten your skin. Don't try to change your skin color, and just enhance your beauty. But it's just very sad to see Madonna behave that way. Aside from all the plastic surgery, I mean, her behavior is questionable. The photos that she's taking, the way that she's behaving, she's going to these like fashion shows and stuff, and she's making out with guys and girls, and maybe she's just holding on, you know. I feel bad for her, like, and I don't want to talk badly about her, but it's like she's holding on. Like, it's just like, how much longer can I be on this crazy train? Like, I'm still young. Just because she's been using the same narrative her whole life. Like, you know, why can I be a provocative, intelligent, sexual woman? I have the right to be all of that. I don't want anybody to put me in the box. She's still going with the same narrative. I mean, she's consistent. Madonna has been consistent using the same narrative. When she was young, she talked about the same thing. Why can I be provocative? Why can I be sexual? Why can I be, you know, wild and explore my sexuality, but then be intelligent and intellectual at the same time? Why do I have to be one way? So she's still consistently going with that narrative. Like, just because I'm 60 some years old doesn't mean like I can't dress up and feel sexy and show my boobs and show my butt and, like, you know, wear makeup and wear hair extensions. I think she's still going with the same narrative. Now, it's kind of cringe because when we were watching her behaving, it's like a bit much. Like, if she just toned it down and if she just like toned it down, she took her butt implants out and she just tried to enhance her beauty, because I think she's beautiful. She's beautiful. It's okay to have wrinkles on your face. It's okay that your face doesn't need to be this stretched out like basketball. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, yes, her behavior is questionable. But psychologically speaking, I don't think she's suffering from mental illness, because you don't just all of a sudden have like mental illness popping up at age 60. I think it's that she has this pressure because she's in the public eye, because she's Madonna, because people are going to compare to what she used to look like. So she wants to, like, in her mind, look her best. But unfortunately, whomever she's going to is making her look ridiculous. And that doctor, Madonna, should be fired. Just fire your stylist, your team. Stop going to people that are saying yes, yes, yes to you, and just like look at yourself in the mirror, like my Michael Jackson used to say. Look at yourself in the mirror and just see for yourself, like, this doesn't look good. The way you're behaving is not good. It's okay if you still want to be sexy. It's okay if you want to dress provocatively. It's okay that you want to be a feminist and I want to do whatever I want to do. I guess that's what I'm talking to you guys about, like this whole liberal, like democratic point of view of like, I just want to do whatever I want. It's embarrassing. It's sends the wrong message to all the women out there, young women out there, that, you know, you shouldn't be okay with who you are. You shouldn't be okay with what you were born with. That you need to alter your looks in order to be accepted in our society. You have to be extremely altering your looks to be accepted in our society. Why? Because our examples are who? Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian. So if you're altering yourself so 1000% to something completely different, you will be accepted in our society. What kind of a message is that? I'm happy I don't have a daughter. I'm happy I don't have kids right now, because I would not want my kids to be growing up in this society right now. It's really cringe and it's really scary, and I feel bad for Madonna, and I wish that she had someone in her life that cared about her and that would sit her down and talk to her about what you're doing is cringy. It's cringe. Go to the doctor, dissolve some of it, take your butt out, wear your hair short like how I used to have it, and make it blonde. You know, dress like in suits and be sexy and be like an older woman. And it's okay that you're in your 60s. That's okay. Just, you can't look like you're 20 anymore. I'm sorry, you just can't, okay? So just give it up and just stop. Just stop before it gets worse. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's topic. Love yourself, believe in yourself. You don't have to compete with anybody. You don't even have to compete with yourself. Every day is a new day. We have the power of manifestation. We have the power to change ourselves with quantum physics, with our thought process, with manifestation. I do want to make some manifestation videos like of law of attraction, law of assumption, how we can alter our looks and bodies with power of our thoughts and meditation. That's for another video, but the message of today's video and the topic today is to love yourself. You don't have to compete with society. Just look to yourself and stay in your lane and always be authentic to yourself. You have to be authentic to yourself. Now, maybe Madonna is being authentic to herself by doing the things that she's doing, but I really don't think so. I feel like it just like screams insecurity. And I used to find her to be a very confident woman. So something has happened where she doesn't feel confident and she feels this like overt need to constantly show herself in that light, like I have tits and I have an ass and look at my hair and my face and my lips and my cheeks, and it's cringy. It's cringy, but hopefully she'll stop. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you guys want to come to me for coaching, healing, and reading, go to EllieArket.com/services. If you guys want to purchase my beautiful makeup, which will change your skin, my makeup is for people that want to have natural beauty, that want their skin to glow, and then you can just put a little bit of makeup on and just show your true self. If you guys are interested in my makeup, everything's clean, organic, cruelty-free, go to EllieArket.com. I hope you guys consider subscribing if you guys like this content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.